All right, buckle up, traders, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the emotional jungle of the crypto market. You know that feeling when you're staring at your screen, heart racing, palms sweaty, wondering if you should hit that sell button? Yeah, we've all been there. Welcome to the roller coaster of trading psychology, where even the smartest cookies can turn into emotional wrecks, faster than you can say market crash. Let's face it, we're all just a bunch of irrational monkeys when it comes to money. One minute you're feeling like the Wolf of Wall Street, the next you're curled up in a fetal position, muttering stonks to yourself. But why do we keep making these bonehead decisions? Well, blame it on our good old friend, the human brain. You see, our caveman brains weren't exactly designed for navigating the complexities of the modern financial markets. We're hardwired for survival, not for timing the perfect entry into that hot new token. And that's where things get messy. Enter the world of psychological biases, the sneaky little gremlins that mess with our trading mojo. There's FOMO, the fear of missing out, which makes us jump into trades faster than a cat chasing a laser pointer. Then there's regret aversion, where we hold on to losing positions because admitting we wrong feels worse than watching our portfolio bleed out. And let's not forget confirmation bias, where we only pay attention to information that confirms what we already believe. It's like having a personal echo chamber for your terrible trading ideas. But don't worry, you're not alone in this madness. Even the pros fall victim to these mental traps. Remember that time when everyone and their grandma was buying GameStop stock? Yeah, that was a prime example of emotions gone wild in the market. It's like watching a herd of wildebeest stampede off a cliff, except the cliff is made of memes and Reddit posts. So, how do we tame this inner bear that's constantly trying to sabotage our trades? First, we need to take a good, hard look in the mirror and ask ourselves some tough questions. Are you the type who panic sells at the first sign of trouble, like a squirrel ditching its nuts during a light breeze? Or are you the stubborn hodler clinging to your losing positions like a koala to a eucalyptus tree during a forest fire? It's time for some self-assessment, folks. What are your emotional triggers? Does your heart rate spike every time Elon Musk tweets about Dogecoin? Do you break out in hives when you see a red candle on your favorite chart? Understanding your weaknesses is the first step to conquering them. And let's talk about what happens to your body when the market goes haywire. Your brain starts pumping out stress hormones like it's a fire hose, turning you into a jittery mess. Suddenly, that carefully crafted trading plan you spent hours on goes right out the window, and you're making decisions based on pure, unadulterated panic. It's like trying to perform brain surgery while riding a mechanical bull. Not exactly a recipe for success, but fear not, my fellow traders, for there is hope. It's time to embrace the power of the predefined trading plan. Think of it as your financial safety blanket, your North Star in the chaotic sea of market madness. Write it down, tattoo it on your forehead if you have to. But whatever you do, stick to that plan like your portfolio depends on it because, well, it does. And while we're at it, let's talk about journaling. No, not the Dear Diary. Today, I bought some Bitcoin kind of journaling. We're talking about cold, hard, objective analysis of your trades. It's like being your own trading therapist, except instead of lying on a couch, you're staring at spreadsheets and charts. Trust me, it's more fun than it sounds. Now, I know what you're thinking, but how am I supposed to stay calm when the market is crashing faster than my hopes and dreams? Well, my friend, let me introduce you to the magical world of mindfulness. No, we're not going to start chanting "Oh Amen" in front of our trading screens, although, hey, whatever works for you. We're talking simple breathing exercises that can help you find your zen, even when the world is burning around you. Here's a quick one. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. Repeat until you no longer feel the urge to throw your computer out the window. It's like a mini vacation for your brain, except instead of sipping margaritas on a beach, you're sipping the sweet nectar of emotional stability. But let's be real. All the breathing exercises in the world, whoa, you won't save you if you're not prepared for the worst. It's time to build some psychological armor, and that starts with embracing the suck. Losses are part of the game, my friends. They like that annoying relative who always shows up uninvited to family gatherings. You couldn't avoid them, so you might as well learn to deal with them. And speaking of dealing with things, let's talk diversification. Spreading your bets is like wearing multiple layers in unpredictable weather. It might not be the most fashionable, but it'll save your butt when things get rough. Plus, it helps reduce the emotional impact when one of your positions decides to take a nosedive. Here's a pro tip. Create a pre-mortem strategy. No, we're not talking about planning your own funeral, although after some trading days, it might feel like that. We're talking about imagining the worst-case scenario and planning for it. It's like disaster prepping, but for your portfolio. When the market inevitably throws a curveball, You'll be ready to catch it with your bare hands like a boss. Now, let's talk about the long game. Developing discipline and patience in trading is like trying to teach a toddler to sit still. It's not easy, but it's absolutely necessary. These are your secret weapons, your Jedi mind tricks in the face of market chaos. Cultivate them like you would a rare orchid or a sourdough starter during lockdown. Remember, mastering your trading psychology isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a continuous process, like trying to keep up with the latest TikTok trends. Exhausting, but necessary if you want to stay relevant. The market is always evolving, and so should you. Be like water, my friend. Flexible, adaptable, and occasionally capable of eroding solid rock, or in this case, bad trading habits. In the end, conquering your inner bearer is the ultimate power move in trading. It's like having a superpower, except instead of flying or shooting lasers from your eyes, you're making rational decisions in a world gone mad. And let's be honest, in today's market, that's way more valuable than any comic book ability. So, the next time you feel that urge to panic sell or FOMO into the latest meme stock, take a deep breath, consult your trading plan, and remember, you're not just a trader, you're a psychological ninja warrior. Now go forth and conquer those markets, you emotionally stable beast.